Welcome back to the vlog. I am here in West London on this very grim and grey day. I've had to come back down from the north of England back down to London due to family reasons. But as I'm back down here, I'm going to make the most of going over and seeing Francis and discussing our mountain biking races coming up this year. Got some exciting news. So obviously when Francis messaged me about meeting up today, first thing I did was look at the weather, and basically the whole morning was a complete write-off, which meant that I was doing some work on my laptop this morning, and now it's hit midday, and to be fair, although the roads are extremely wet, it has now stopped raining and it's drying up. So I'm doing my best not to be late this morning, and we're gonna go and meet at the bench, of course. It's a tiny man, it's a tiny man. Oh, he's got the tiny camera. How long have you been here?
Like 2 minutes, it's alright. I built in time, so...
Lawrence time.
Lawrence time, yeah.
Yeah, we know this.
Is this new?
It's a new lens. Mr. K approved.
Yeah, looks good.
Nice.
What is that? Tamron?
Tamron. Oh, so you know when you messaged me last night and you were like, yeah, let's go stand under a tree.
Haven't had to.
Instead of going for bike rides, because obviously we don't want to ride, we just want to get in kit and then pretend we're riding.
Well, yeah. Now we can sit on a bench and we don't have to stand under a tree. So
exactly. No, what I wanted to ask you.
The tree I was thinking about, but it's not very.
That's what.
Got leaves on it.
That's what I was.
We need an evergreen.
Didn't think it through, did we?
Maybe there's some that way. But I mean, it's not raining and the sun is actually out.
The sun's come out for us.
Yeah.
I told you we should wait till 12:30.
You're a smart man, or a lucky man.
Yeah. Where are we going?
I think it's more luck, to be honest. I think we should we just do what Tobias does and just do
ballet laps. All day ballet laps.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because there's cars over there.
You better make up your mind, 'cause you know that I want to make it for you. Better keep it in line, 'cause you're a real strong woman.
You don't ride as much in the park anymore, do you?
I haven't been here since I filmed that video about it being full of cars, basically.
Really? That was last year, wasn't it?
I don't know, it's like a month ago, at least.
Yeah.
I haven't really missed it.
No?
But then because of the off-road stuff, I've unlocked all these new routes near my house.
Yes.
Especially with lockdown, like coming here on a normal day where it's not raining, it's just full of people, and then you're more likely to come in contact with people, so
yeah,
just avoid it. We've just been done.
We have. Dropped. If there's anyone who can't deal with being spat, don't overtake this guy. He doesn't like it. Psst. It's raining, Francis.
It's raining quite a lot, isn't it?
We're under a tree after all.
The tree is not working.
The tree is limited for function because of its lack of leaves. This is what I imagined when you said, let's go meet in the park.
Yeah, we've fulfilled our dream.
It's happened.
Talking to my little camera. Do you mind?
Francis is making me walk in the mud in my road shoes.
You better get used to it. Mountain biking is actually more walking than it is riding. So.
No, that's cyclocross.
Because I'm attaching this to a bit of Cyclist magazine.
So the first thing I think I need to address is the fact that we're not doing Cape Epic this year, right?
No. Because all of the entries rolled over from the cancelled event to the moved event, obviously, and but it was a bit of communication breakdown between us and the sponsors, and we haven't been able to secure a place, but they are working on it for next year's event, which is actually not that long after, because usually it's in March anyway, so we're probably aiming for March. We are aiming for March rather than October. That means we've got to train through winter, which means we should go to somewhere hot in winter, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Thailand.
Yeah, let's go Thailand.
But in saying that, excitingly, to replace Cape Epic, which would have been amazing, is a series of 5 mountain bike races that Willia are sending us both to. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's very nice of him.
And actually, an opportunity to really get stuck into mountain biking as a sport rather than just kind of winging it in one event and seeing how it goes, right?
Yeah, we're just winging it in 5 events. On the plus side, at a lot of the races that they've listed, so we've got Andalusia bike race, which
Yeah.
is stage race. Then we have the one in Costa Rica, which
Yeah.
is Costa Rica, Trans Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Then there's like Hero Dolomites, another Dolomite one. What's it called? Mythos. There's
Yeah.
2 in the Dolomites, right? And then
And then a French one in October.
a French one.
Yeah.
Rock d'Azur. That's it. Yeah. Cut this bit out. Make it sound good. Most of those events, I cannot confirm which. There is actually a professional mountain bike team there, sponsored by Villia, and they will help us with our bikes if we need support, which is really, really good because you never know what's going to happen.
So, big shout out to Willia for supporting us both in
Enabling this whole thing, yeah.
and I cannot wait to get my hands on that mountain bike come March. Not long to go
I saw
now.
a picture of it.
Yes,
I mean, shh.
amazing. Not allowed to share it because it's
I don't even know if we're allowed to say it's coming out.
embargoed.
My hands are too cold. Double. Oh, quite hard to eat when it's cold.
No SIS here, just Percy Figs. It's not the athlete way. We're trying to need to win some races this year. So for those of you who watch Francis's content here will know that he's been lucky enough to get stuck into some mountain biking, meaning I have quite a lot of catching up to do. How have you been enjoying it?
It's amazing. There's so much to learn though, coming from a road bike. Even if you've ridden cross, like the body positions you are on the bike, like getting so far back when you're doing steep descents.
Yeah.
And the terrain, I don't know, but maybe in cross, depends on the course, but you would never ride anything that steep on a road bike. Like, you got weird feelings like if you ride berms, you literally experience G-force.
Oh
And
yeah.
the bike squashes into the ground.
Right.
And you just never ever feel that.
So what do you think my chances are of catching up to you?
Oh, you'll be fine, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're well good on a bike, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but
You haven't got to worry.
it takes time, right? Practice.
Yeah, it does, but you can just ride all summer.
It's very wet on the floor everywhere, wet. Very wet. So yeah, very excited to be lining up with Francis on some of these really prestigious mix of mountain bike races. Also on the subject of updates, really excited to announce that SIS have sponsored the channel with their range of nutrition. On today's ride I brought with me this chocolate fudge energy bar, my favourite. Hello, what's going on here?
Trying to make my bag not like,
Not rub.
yeah,
Oh, you don't want rub. You can't be having that.
because I'm tiny.
Clearance is a
And
problem.
yeah, the clearance is a bit of a problem. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. You got a good inch there.
Should go and ride our bike with these cars
Yeah.
in a park.
No progress yet.
I think we're on the cusp.
Really?
Yeah, something happening.
I hope so.
We'll see.
I think the real question is, Francis, when are we both going to go and get to shred on mountain bikes together? Am I going to be coming up to see you up north with my bike when it comes?
I guess we just have to wait for lockdown to be over, don't we?
Yeah.
Do you think the UK have got this lockdown right in that it's really long? So then when we come out of it, it's actually going to be the end. Or like getting towards the end.
Hopefully, you know, come April we'll be able to do what we want to do.
That'd be nice.
Messing with my vibe, I'm falling in love with the fits on the mountain.
What's the plan now for the rest of the day?
I'll go and fix my laptop again.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the most fun job.
Spent hours. You know who's helping me with it though?
Who?
Rob Moore.
Really? Nice. As we approach these races, I think we should like keep our audiences up to date with like our fitness.
Yeah.
We should both do an FTP test,
Yeah.
like a couple of weeks before the race.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I've kind of been doing that anyway.
Okay, well,
So yes, that's a good idea.
I will do it as well. Instead of just
Do you know
watching
what your
yours.
FTP is now?
I think it's about 3:30.
You want to do it at lactate threshold, not the Zwift thing.
I call it off.
Almost hit an old
He
person.
hasn't worked. He hasn't learned to look both ways yet.
See you later, sir.
Oh, bye.
We'll ride soon. Look at it. Say hello to Daisy. So the mountain bike races, I'm going to overlay all of them on the screen right now so you guys can see exactly what we're doing. But we're going to kick off with a stage race in Spain, which I'm really looking forward to. And then the one that stands out for me is the second one. There's a 3-day race in Costa Rica. I've never been to South America, so that one is very, very exciting. And the one that Francis thinks we've got a chance in must be less technical or something. And don't get me wrong, these races are full professional mountain bike races. Yes, me and Francis are not professionals, but we're going to be throwing ourselves in the deep end and seeing how we get on. Yeah, boy! If you guys, and especially you mountain bikers, had any questions about the races or about my preparation or anything to do with this year's plans, please do feel free to write them in the comments and I'll try and answer them. But most excitingly, it is now well under a month until I get my hands on that mountain bike and I can get started.